Fact Freak against Zach and was trying to say that Zach needed some like massive exposure. She also sent Fact Freak those pictures of his SH, and obviously Fact Freak went through all the evidence. He couldn't find anything that was bad against Zach. All he could find was those pictures, and that's when he went at her and said, "You shouldn't have showed me them." And because so many words were triggering, that's why the tune was over it.
Yeah. I've got the original one. Like I said, I'll get it all together for tomorrow.
It's mental how she gets away with so much shit.
Well, she left after that. She left the app.
Yeah, she usually does. Well, she does every other day. It's like she's meant to come on at 10 o'clock every day, but if something happens between Luke or one of her little friends, then she don't come on for like 3 days. And then she comes on like a rat in a drain pipe. And she's like, oh, don't know where to look, don't know what to say.
Yeah. Yep. All right, goodbye.
Every time. You goodbye.
You goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. All right, let's go to so this guy, hold on a minute, sorry. This guy was in he in his Pukey's box? I think he was in Jeffrey's box, and he said she needs to wind her neck in. I didn't look for details. That's not how I said it. Here you go. Wind your dick in, buddy. Here we go. This is what you said.
He's crazy, man. He's crazy. I've met Alex. We can meet Alex. Come on. He's crazy, man. Like, just leave it between you, man. Do you know, I just want to say something quickly so all the mods can hear it, yeah. There's an account called Briggy, yeah, and it's always very negative towards me and everyone else and puts all the sickest of stuff, yeah. Briggy it's called. If it comes in,
she's awful.
And do you know what, if anyone knows anything on the person, yeah, please inbox me, because I've had some weird comments go in the comments about me and personal things about my family and that.
Sean, babe, when was the last time you touched grass?
So hold on, stop. So one, you're a liar. You did say it. But what were you going to do with those details? 2, I've never seen her comment anything bad personally about you. I've never seen it. 3, she is allowed to comment and have her opinion. Again, you cannot stop or put someone in fear that you're going to dox them, Pugsley. All right? Wind your fucking neck in and say that you're going to go dox a woman because you don't like her comments or because she said stuff about your family. Your own families put stuff out about your family. And can I also say your family's got a very, very bad history because they're in every newspaper you look in. So number 1, Briggy can comment on whatever she wants to and say whatever she wants to on whatever fucking screen she wants to or whatever clip or whatever screenshot. You're not going to stop her. So stop trying to threaten a woman that you want her fucking details because she has put some negative comments in a comment section. Wind your neck in. You write out loud in that box. You and your Jeffrey there saying, well, if I get her information, I'm going to put it out there. Oh, big tough men you are, aren't you? I'm not crazy about Briggy. One, she supports Zach, who has talked about women constantly, and so she can't say she supports women at all. She can't say it. So I'm not crazy about Briggy, but it's just because it's happening to Briggy. I don't care if it was happening to Bobby. I would still have the same opinion. You cannot threaten anyone here or try to silence them by saying anyone has information because she's been saying stuff. Are you in grade 2 in the sandbox? Anyone can say whatever they want on any clip in any comment section, and you can't do shit. Stop threatening people, you bully. Like I said, you need an oxygen tank by the looks of you just to run fucking 5 minutes. Never mind putting out people's details. What are you going to do? Go to a woman's house? You're going to dox her so other people can go? Idiot. It runs in your family. You're all terrible, terrible people. You've got quite the criminal history. Quite the criminal history. Your whole family. Terrible, terrible people. Don't worry, the folder's getting bigger and bigger. It's going to be a big exposure on all of you. Just you hold tight there. But don't you tell me to wind my fucking neck in when you said it. And don't you threaten people where they can comment and where they can't. Done. Shut up. You're a bully and you're fucking again an abuser. Seems like it's something that runs in your family. Play that part again, and then that's it, because there's nothing else after that, really.
Just stop
Please,
arguing,
please,
like.
mate. Please, come on.
It's not
Let's go.
fair,
He-
Frank.
He's crazy, man.
I'll
He's
get
crazy how
I'll
you
get
always say.
I've met Alex. We can meet Alex. I'll just come on.
He's crazy, man. Like, just leave it between you, man.
Do you know? I just want to say something quickly so all the mods can hear it. Yeah, there's an account called Briggy, yeah, and it's always very negative towards me and everyone else and puts all the sickest of stuff. Yeah, Briggy it's called. If it comes in, block
she's
'em.
awful.
And do you know what? If anyone knows anything on the person, yeah, please inbox me because I've had some weird comments go in the comments about me and personal things about my family and that.
Sean, IB, when was the last time you touched grass? When was the last time you sat on your phone?
Oh my god. There's actually another part of Red. EQ and her friend confront DA over what she implied towards Irish gifting.
I said I don't see the problem with EQ giving him money.
No, but you said
Irish gifted. Oh, Irish? No, I didn't say there was a problem. I said that I said a fact as to what happened, that he sent a child a lion. Because it was on the FYP, I do the FYP, I spoke on it, and so I think EQ denied it, and I said I saw the video of him giving...
No, he said he was in the box.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, I just said
No, he wasn't in the box. That's what I said. It was.
So you don't think there's an issue with Irish gifting Che money?
Well, I do actually, yeah.
So I've just asked you that, and you said you don't think.
No, I've never given my opinion. No, I've never given my opinion on TikTok. I never said it was wrong until you now asking me. I've never voiced my opinion. I never voiced my opinion on it on TikTok. All I said is it was a fact that Irish did send the boy a lion. That's all I said. You're asking for my opinion now, and now that you're asking me, I'm saying, yeah, I don't think it was right. But I never voiced that to anybody.
Why is it not right?
Because I don't think a stranger on the internet should be gifting a child.
It was gifted to me.
Well,
I'm not saying he's wrong, and I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, listen, you asked for my opinion.
Because you made an issue out of it first.
No, I haven't made an issue out of it. I was playing the FYP, right? And somebody in the FYP was on Irish sending this boy a lion. That was it. I didn't really have an opinion on it. When EQ gave him money, I said, what's the problem? That was also on the FYP. I said, what's the problem? I don't see an issue with that. Right? I didn't really have an opinion about the Irish situation, but you and EQ made it an issue. But however, now that you're asking for my opinion, I don't think it's right.
Didn't you gift Lindsay's kids money?
Sorry, but Lindsay's kid, I gifted Linz.
So aren't you pot calling kettle black?
No. I sent her money on PP.
PayPal even worse.
PayPal even worse.
I never sent it. First of all, Lindsay's child is a friend of mine.
Well,
she's a friend of mine, Linz. How is that the same? I mean, to be fair, I'm not really that bothered. I think you're making it bigger than what it is. I think you're making it into an issue.
It's outrageous.
Because it's outrageous what you've implied about it.
You're saying about what I'm implying. I'm not implying anything, love. You asked for my opinion. I've not given my opinion on TikTok about it. All I said is Irish did give the child a lion.
Yeah, Irish gifted the child because he won the karaoke contest. He won the karaoke. He won a medal. He won first prize.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's not that deep for me, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I was just going to file a report on you anyway.
Report on what?
He's absolutely devastated at what you've been implying.
Well, why are you telling your son that then? Why are you talking to your son about what I'm saying on the internet?
My son?
Yeah. Who you just said your son's devastated?
Not my son. No, Irish is devastated.
Oh, Irish.
Yeah, he's devastated.
Irish is devastated, in my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I base things on what I see on the internet.
Yeah, but
I'm not implying anything. You asked for my opinion. I never said that once that he was wrong, and I never said anything. of the sort. You've asked for my opinion.
You've implied something outrageously rotten on Irish here, and you can't do that. You can't do that.
No, listen, I'm speaking facts. I basically said he gifted a child. That's exactly what happened. He gifted a child. Wait a minute, how am I implying anything? How am I implying anything when I'm going by facts that he gifted a child? Did he not gift a child, yes or no?
No, he gifted it to you. I withdrew the money and I handed it to him. So are you calling me or something?
So I repeated it. So what have I done wrong?
You didn't gift the child, you gifted me, Angie.
Well, this lady said.
And then didn't she take that money and buy the kid a present?
I think she did, didn't she? I don't know.
My bank, and I handed the cash over to him.
Well, then fine, but you just sat there and said that Irish.
Why'd you neck in there about it?
You've just said, love, that he has
That
just
one
said,
sounds like
Irish
she's
gifted
drunk.
your son. That's what you just said.
No, he's not my son. It's not my son.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. But you just said Irish gifted him. Which one is it? Which one is it? You're saying he didn't gift.
Oh, I think the phone does.
Right.
You're saying he was in the box.
You're saying he was in the box. He was never in the box. He won.
If a member of the kid's family said okay for the kid, what harm is that?
Do you think
She's just had surgery. What?
Do you
What does
think
that
we-
have to do with
Do you
anything?
think we'd get the same grace if we gifted a child?
First of all, I don't know what the hell. She just had surgery. I don't know what you're talking about. And if a member of the kid's family said it was okay for the kid, what harm is that? You're in the wrong live, I think. Zed times 10, 11, 12. What do you need? Again? Oh my God, stop drinking, you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my point was just about to be the same as yours. Like, if it was Dan or if it was you, the same point would not be valid.
Especially with
You'd
her
be a
history.
freak. Yeah, you'd be absolutely all sorts. You'd be getting dragged into next week. And to be fair, I do think it's a bit... Well, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to really drink, like...
Sorry, I had to let the dog in. What did you say? Sorry.
I said if it was you, or if it was Ricochet, or if it was Dan, who was gifting a child, could you imagine the backlash?
Oh my God, it would be nuts.
Yeah,
It
you'd
would
be
be
called
nuts.
every single predator on the app.
But that whole story doesn't make sense. So the lady said that Irish didn't gift the kid, gifted the evil one. But then that lady said, and then she went to her account, took the money out for the kid.
Yeah, I didn't see the
just
actual
doesn't-
live. I seen the actual, like a screen recording thing, basically the same thing like the acing. And it was someone who said that the kid went in the box, the Irish fella gifted the kid, and then they dropped, and then like in the live, she was sat next to him all night, and she was like trying to offer him money. He kept refusing the money. Then in the end, they went and drawed the money out. Then she kept saying she was going to buy him a toy. He kept refusing the toy, and then in the end, he accepted the toy. And then all of a sudden today, because someone's made an issue out of it, the mother's come on giving it smoke.
That's not
And I'm not even sure if
That's
that's
not
the
her
actual
mum.
mother.
That's not even his mum.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I was about to say. I don't even know if that's the actual mum.
Listen, anything that involves her with kids, I'm not watching it. I just don't. It just doesn't sit with me, and I don't care. That's just
No,
my
I'm scared
opinion.
about Sam. I'm not gonna I don't want to bring up the kid's name because I respect the fact that. I just as everyone mentally, what is going on?
For me, like I said, I've been around her too long. I've heard her things that have stuck with me, like with the Bradley, how she likes them young so she can mold them into how she wants them to be. That's not a person changing. That's just who
She's
she
never going
is.
to change. She's never going to change. She'll never, ever
she won't.
change. The whole reason I
that's
came
my
on this
opinion.
app, when I first came on this app 2 years ago, I had a main issue, and that was with her. And then Corey, I got loads of videos. I built them up, and Corey played them all. Then she had that downfall, and then she came back on I've not done anything. And people enable her. That's what the issue is.
Yeah.
And then you still have people like Angie and Miss Red and Luke, and they all enable her.
Listen,
Yeah.
that woman, besides sexualizing children, which came out of Jeffrey's mouth
Luke's
in
mouth.
that clip. Yeah. Also said when all that stuff that Corey and Levi and the cokehead brought to the app about her, everything they brought to the app when they were doing that whole exposure thing, she said that if that kid didn't be quiet or something and the mother had cancer, she would make sure
Yeah,
that her
and
mother,
then,
that his mom would
I
pass
was
away
right
sooner with the
when all
cancer.
that came out. Right, when I first came on the app, I was Ricky's mod. So I started off on the app as Ricky's mod. We started playing those videos. We were going hard playing those videos. No one would listen. Then eventually Corey was like, right, I'll do a whole live on it. Send me everything you've got. So I sent him a whole live on it. Everything I fucking had, and I mean everything. Well, that's when everything started like going a bit down low for her, was when that happened. And then within 2 or 3 weeks, Ricky was best mates with her, so was Talia, everything was forgotten. But that picture that Luke keeps going on about, there is some truth to that. And there is. When I was Ricky's mod, he kept saying to me, there's a picture, Chester's promised there's a picture, and they wouldn't show it me, and I was going hard for this picture, show it me. They wouldn't send it to me, but they kept saying there is this picture. But then all of a sudden it just went, just like that, it went, they were best mates, it was all forgotten. So either the picture never existed and they all made it up, or it did exist but they've swept it under the carpet.
I don't think it existed. I'm going to tell you why, but it's going to be hard for me to find this clip because I have it in one of my DMs, and I don't know which account it was on. Somebody sent me the screen recording of Corey saying he had this picture. Corey said he had it. Now, it was a blanked out lie. And everyone was asking him, what did you do with the picture? What was the picture? And he said that he had sent it to the police. So now how could they have it and he had this picture?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I don't believe the picture was real. I don't know why Luke would have said that. Now, I don't know why I would believe that Luke knew about this picture. But again, he never saw it. He wouldn't know if it was true.
Through Chester. It all comes down to Chester. Chester was the one who originally had that photo. He was the one who had that. I remember.
Well, how did Chester get it? Let's pretend it existed.
I don't know, but he was the one who originally had it.
Well, then I guess only Chester can answer that question. And this is why I think they silenced Chester.
He won't, because of people on this app who won't let him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've silenced the guy.
Yeah, they won't.
They've silenced him. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't believe it existed because Corey said he had it and he sent it to the police.
Well, I can tell you now, whether it exists or not, I was trying to say last night in the chat, but I was like, can't be arsed. But whether it exists or not, I've never seen it. But everyone can remember me being Ricky's mod, and everyone can remember me and Ricky and Talia going hard at EQ. And one of the main things that we all got told was that Chester had that photo. And Talia, Ricky told me that Chester sent it him, and I kept saying, send it me. Like, that's the one thing that'll nail her. And they were like, oh yeah, we'll just keep it, But then all of a sudden they all made best mates.
So
it's whether they all made best mates because of the photo, or whether because Ricky was turning up outside her house, which he was, we've seen it.
So why would he showing up? Why was he going to her house?
I don't know.
And stop calling him that name.
I assumed it was because she was scared.
Yeah, he was trying to intimidate a woman. He's no better than the other one.
Yeah, well, that's why I assumed it. But then I also realised, like EQ isn't no wallflower. If you know what the saying means, no wallflower means she isn't exactly like, she isn't an easy victim.
Yeah, but she's still on her own, and that guy shows up at her house. But whatever. Anyways, the guy's that Wiggy.
Yeah, but I have also heard, like I say, that rumour of that picture there is truth to it.
Like I said, I didn't believe it because Corey said he had it, he had seen it, it was this, it was that, and he had given it to the cops. I have that screen recording somewhere. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
Oh, bloody hell.
Can you hear?
I can hear you.
I guess she can't hear us, though. Okay, drop your ass then. She can't hear us. Hello. I think she spilt her vodka. The tea. Let me drop her. I'm going to drop you because we can't hear you. Or you can't hear us, sorry. I don't think she can't hear us. Apparently this picture was, now, the evil one had said that this kid had never ever been to her apartment, okay? She said the kid had never been there. Then there was this talk about this picture of the kid in her apartment, or wherever the fuck she lived, sitting in EQ's bed with the dog. But EQ said the kid had never been there. This is the picture. It was a house. I don't care what it was. House, apartment, flat, I don't care. That's what it was. That was the picture. Now, because this picture stuff went, Corey said he had the picture, he had taken it to the police, and this one had seen the picture, and she said the kid had never been at her house, and blah-de, 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 blah-de. But then, when Luke got in the box and said that he had, why they became friends, I forget what he said. It's on my page. You can go listen to it. But something about blah, 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 blah. Why did they become friends? Well, I can't remember. And he brought up this picture again. So does this picture exist? I don't know. Does it not exist? I don't know. Now, it's not the picture thing for me. If anyone remembers this, that was watching it back then, do you guys remember when CLA got sectioned and the evil one was staying at her place, at her flat? Do you guys remember that? If you remember back to that time, because I followed CLA at the time, I think I was still her mod. If you remember that, do you remember the boy that went into the apartment and stayed there and then wanted to take the train back? And she said it was too late, he could take it back in the morning. Do you remember that? Now, this is why I am not comfortable watching her around kids, because I remember that. Okay? So that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. It's my personal feelings. Because you got to remember, I was on the app with CLA and EQ, CLA, EQ. That's where it didn't sit with me properly. And then that live ended. And she told the kid, I believe he was 15 years old at the time, that it was fine. It was too late to take the train and that he could stay there for the night. Could have been innocent, whatever. But the way she spoke and things that she did and said to me, it just didn't feel right. And it's just me. His name was Bob something or other, yeah. But, and I remember watching that, and I think even then I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. And that's it. That's just my personal opinion. That's how I feel, and I'm entitled to feel that way. And I just don't feel comfortable when I see her. I just don't watch it. I don't watch it. I don't want to see it. And it doesn't make me feel comfortable. That's where I sit with it. And only because I've been around CLA and EQ for a very long time. Because again, I was CLA's mod. And I stayed with CLA until she thought, whatever, that whole shit happened. And then I still went back to CLA after that for a bit. CLA was my person back then. So I remember a lot of shit, and that was one thing that stuck with me. So that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. And whatever. That's where I sit with it. All right, Ricochet, let's move. Is this still the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on from this. This is still the girl with talking about the kid.
Yeah. DA says this is the last time she'll play clips of Frasier. DA says people will have opinions if it's brought onto the app, but she don't believe him.
Hold on a second, Max. I never said anything about CLA. Did you hear me mention CLA? I never said it was CLA at all. I don't like her, but you can't. Who are you talking about, you weirdo? Who? You just said you know CLA's not like that. What did I say about CLA? Do you speak English? What did I say about CLA? I don't know what the hell they're trying to say in the chat. You know CLA's not like that. Who said anything about CLA? Hello, get in the box. Max, without the heart, me sitting there saying, you know, why'd you say that about CLA? If you don't speak English or you understood what I just said, then I can't help you out. No one said anything about CLA. Do you want your 2 minutes of attention? You know what? Get out of my live, honestly. Just go away. Can we block him, please? I think it's just a troll. Now we have confused Otter. What is going on with you? No, Max needs to go. He's blocked. Thank you, Jimin. Jimmy, whoever blocked him. You can't say that about CLA. What did I say about CLA? CLA was sectioned. She stayed at her flat. What did I say about CLA? This is what I mean. People just either don't listen or they make it the way they want to twist it around to sound like, and then they'll go in CLAs and say, Canadian Angie said that you had nothing to do with CLA. She wasn't even there. Jesus Christ. Okay, then you know what? Otter, goodbye. See you later. If you don't trust her, that's on you. Goodbye. This chat is not a troll chat. If you've come in here to chat, get lost. Bye. If you don't have a heart, meet. Goodbye. Okay, this is not a trolling chat. Everybody in here gets along. We don't have this trolling crap. If you're bored, go do a crossword or go fucking outside and smoke a pack of cigarettes. I don't know. If you don't have a heart, me, you'll be quickly leaving. All right, what did you say this was?
Delusive says this is the last time she'll play clips of Frasier.
Oh, he's boring, Delusive. What the fuck would you want to play him for anyway? The Otter's gone as well. These guys just come in because they're bored or they're drunk. Maybe they're watching the game and England lost and they're all wasted out of their heads and they're not even listening to what you're saying properly. It's crazy. All right, sorry, go on.
I'll play the next video. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about this person here anyway, Fraser. So Cassette questions Fraser's Tourette's, so Fraser's returning the question.
My Tourette's, mate. I know, do you know what? But do you know what you should do? I know you've got it, yeah? Yeah. But if that was me personally, because I said it, I was live when I was coming to it, I said, I'd produce it and show I have it, yeah? And then say, okay, checkmate, now show us yours. That's exactly what I've done. Fair play to you, mate. Fair fucking play, because of that there is going to shut him up and will be proof to everyone moving forward that he's a liar. Yeah, I said to him, I didn't question yours. I said, but now you've given me carte blanche too. I've now sent someone my official document of what it says. Now show yours. Yeah, that's it. Send it to the same person. Yeah. So and he can't because he's fucking lying. Right, guys, I've got another time 3, and he can't because it will. There will be one of two things. One, it will totally prove that he's fucking bullshitting about it, right? And then then it's just gonna make him look like a dick. I've offered him all night to come in. He wanted to come in, questioning my Tourette's, mate. I know. Do you know what? But do you know what you should do? I know you've got it, yeah. Yeah. But if that was me personally, because I said it, I was live when I was coming to it. I said I'd produce it and show I have it. Yeah. And then say, okay, checkmate. Now show us yours. Yeah. What? I don't know, it's that deep. If you bring something on the internet, people are going to have an opinion on it. It's so simple. I've never seen him tick or anything like this on the internet, to be fair, and I haven't. And I'm entitled to my opinion, and I don't believe him. So there you go. And that's just my right and my opinion. You brought it to the internet, No one's asked him for evidence. I've not asked him for evidence. I'm just having an opinion. I just don't believe him. That's it. And I don't care about any documents that are shown anyway because they're probably edited. I mean, to be fair, I don't even care because he's irrelevant, And I think that he also wants this huge back and forth because he hadn't stopped speaking about it yesterday. And he wants that back and forth so when he goes out, and get some content out there. Don't ever think poor Fraser and we feel sorry for him. He's being attacked and all this. He's enjoying it because he's making money from it and he's building his platform from it. He knows exactly what he's doing.
But yeah, listen, it is what it is, and yeah, like I said, he knows. Well, you know, because he's going to go out and get content, and he's trying to build his platform. That's why he's literally on to Miss Red and Luke. They're not friends. Do you think they hardly know each other? They're not friends. He's just leeching onto a big creator that can give him a platform, you know. And yeah, you might think he's a nice guy, but he also knows what he's doing, and he's going to make money on here, and he knows how to make money, and that's off Miss Red and Luke. But I'm not gonna play him anymore because I was cam to him yesterday. And he opened his boxes, and I can't be asked with those kind of people, you know. You know, the ones that get in the box. Stock alert. So you won't be played on my platform anymore. So anyway, what's this one? Let's move on and I'll play the next video. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about this person here anyway, Fraser. So say questions Fraser's Tourette's, so Fraser's returning the question.
My Tourette's, mate. I know, do you know what? But do you know what you should do? I know you've got it, yeah? Yeah. But if that was me personally, because I said it, I was live when I was coming to it, I said, I'd produce it and show I have it, yeah? And then say, okay, checkmate, now show us yours. That's exactly what I've done. Exactly. Fair play to you, mate. Fair fucking play, because of that there is going to shut him up and will be proof to everyone moving forward that he's a liar. Yeah, I said to him, I didn't question yours. I said, but now you've given me carte blanche too. I've now sent someone my official document of what it says. Now show yours. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Send it to the same person. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, and he can't because he's fucking lying. Right, guys, I've got another ×3, and he can't because it will. There will be one of two things. One, it will totally prove that he's fucking bullshitting about it, right? And then then it's just gonna make him look like a dick. I've offered.
This is boring. Do you want to skip this one, Andrew?
Him all night to come in. He wanted to come in the other question in my Tourette's, mate. I know. Do you know what? But do you know what you should do? I know you've got it, yeah. Yeah. But if that was me personally, because I said it.
It's delusive. That's repeating the clue. That was just. Delusive plays a clip of her ex-mod Nick and reacts. It's a long clip.
Please, someone point out in those messages where have I said anything treated her like shit, apart from not replying to who I thought was someone that was obsessed with me. No, there wasn't one bit of information. This is exactly what she wants to build her platform. Exactly what she wasn't telling you. You're not welcome in here anymore.
Oh, you two finished plotting together, are you?
Yeah, I skipped the Fraser one. It's boring. This is Delusive playing a clip of her ex-mod Nick.
Okay. Oh.
Hi, Nick. I'm just naked at the moment.
He's naked.
Benita Bunny telling us to skip. You don't even have a heart, me.
Who?
Benita
Block her.
Bunny.
Get her out. Get Anita Bonning out, whatever. Get out. There you go. Benita Bunny.
What she wants is a back and forth to build her up, to get the clout, to get the views in. We'll see how many views you're getting when I get restraining order against you.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. Delusive. Just a minute, please. You giving her all this attention right now is what she wants. Tomorrow she's going to show your clips and clap back at you, right? This is what she's doing. So she's another Just Nana. And you know what we do with the Just Nanas of the app, right? Yeah.
Put them in the bin.
Go on.
I think it's so. I'm so.
She got my address off here. Who does that? Who turns up at someone's house because you got my address on TikTok? If we were such buddy, which we were not, which she keeps trying to say we were, I hardly know the woman. I went to the pub with her. I did because I felt sorry for her because I thought she was lonely at that point. It is creepy. If it was a man, you'd be thinking you'd have different thoughts. Tanya said everything. Do you know what I mean? She got my address from TikTok. That's weird. Why didn't you get it off me and say, hey, I want to send you something. Can I have your address? It's not
I
even
just-
fun. This isn't even funny anymore.
Yeah, I love the colour of your nails, by the way. I just said that. When if you go back to when this all happened, we was made to believe that you was just like some.
This is exactly what she wants. Exactly what she wants. But I'm just.
But
saying
you're giving it to her. You're giving it to her. Yeah, but you're giving it to her. You're talking about her. This is what she wants, yeah, and you're giving it to her. Don't talk about her. If she shows you on her FYP, copyright her. That's it. Done. Goodbye. Another one down. Then she can't do it anymore. Stop talking about her. Sorry, go on.
Leave me alone. I had a right to play that voice note because everyone was saying that I planned it and I knew you were coming when I didn't.
We missed a voice note.
You know, you never had a relationship with her offline. You didn't.
I met her once. Once.
Communicate with her. She's obviously used you, leant on your shoulder, and then when you've actually tried to be a friend, she's used you for content.
I don't want you to be my friend. I don't want to be a friend with you. I don't. Am I meant to accept gifts from someone and say, okay, I've got to be friends with that person because they're sending me gifts? What do you want me to do with the gifts?
What a shame, because I think you probably would have been a very good friend to Angie. It seems like
Stop controlling me. I don't want to be your friend.
what did you go around there for? Like, to give her flowers or something?
Well, she had a
I don't
really
wanna
bad
be your
morning because
friend.
her accounts kept getting banned. So it made her upset, and she was going to have a drink, you know, and I were over that way anyway. And I said, look, I'll bring you afternoon tea for you and your mum just to cheer you up. So I drove over to Oxford to the M&S there, the food, you know, and picked her up.
Can't you see this woman is desperate for a platform? She wants to be big. She phoned me.
Then
once
stop
and said,
talking
"Can I
about
come
her.
to the box and help her?"
Stop talking about her. It's plain and simple. Just stop giving her the attention. And if she plays your clips, if you really, really want to get her, just copyright her and then she can't play them anymore. 100%, she's looking for the platform. 1,000,000%. I thought she worked, but obviously she doesn't because she's sitting on fucking TikTok all day. She does her whatever she does. And then she's in Dan's live. She's over here. She's over there, whatever, hopping in boxes. Yeah, of course she wants the platform, but why are you talking about her? Don't give her the platform. You would say the same thing to me. Why are you talking about her? Stop talking on her. Just like we had just Nana constantly on our ass. We both spoke and said, we're not going to respond. And she did it and she kept doing it. And nobody bit back to her, but she kept doing it until she got copyrighted and then she shut her big mouth. I think you've got the same problem here with this one. Just copyright her and then she'll shut up. It's that simple. To me, I don't know what their friendship was. I don't think there was one because I know Nick was blocked for a very long time from Winifred's. Eternity didn't like her and other people didn't like her. She did put some disturbing stuff in that Discord. As far as the gifts, I don't know. This one does ask for stuff. And they've given her. Remember, Paula gave her a computer, the fucking kettle, whatever Paula sent her. And then she kind of shit on Paula with what she said about Paula's kid. That was wrong. This one here, I don't know. I don't know. Did she ask her for stuff? Can she show messages? Or I don't know what it was. Carpets. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Winifred, you ask for stuff and they send it to you and then they think you're their best friend. I don't know. Some people do get obsessed with fucking streamers. I don't know why, but showing up at someone's house uninvited is a no-no. I don't care who it is. You just don't do that. Bringing tea is weird. Unless I know you're coming. Oh, I'm going to stop by. I'm going to bring you a coffee. And even then, if it was a mod, I'd be like, what? What? Like, unless I'm really close to the person, be like, oh yeah, come by. Yeah, whatever. But again, I don't know how, did she ask Nick to buy her these things? I don't know. I have no clue. The only thing I didn't like about Nick is she was sending me clips and I don't need, like, no, don't stalk me, man, because I'm the wrong person. I'm not Winifred. She was sending me messages and then she was like, what did she say? She sent me one from that Uncle Buddy Nance And I've blocked him a long time ago. And I said, stop sending me clips. I go, he's a troll or whatever I said. And she goes, I'm just looking out for you. And I said, I don't need anybody to look out for me. And I thought, this one's trying to fucking start with me. I'm not having it. And then she goes, oh, well, that's fine. I was whatever. You're acting weird. I'm not weird. I don't need anyone to send me troll accounts, clips. I don't care. So that's what you were doing. You were being a troll. It's not like you were sending something from somebody's FYP page. You were on Uncle Nonce's page. Okay? The guy who makes clips and shit about me. So you obviously didn't do it with a good intention. I'm not dumb. I've been around here a long time, Nick. So I know exactly what you were doing. It wasn't going to work out for you either way. And don't say you were looking out for me because you weren't. You were just being a fucking troll. Because that page, that Dr. Nonce trolls me unbelievably and puts out a bunch of bullshit. And you tagged it because it said video unavailable and then their name because I have them blocked. But you felt I needed to go look at something. You're trolling. Seriously, fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't need anyone to look out for me. And done. I've got my mods. That's all I need. Those are the people that look out for me. Don't need you getting in and start stalking me, man. The last person you want to stalk is me. And I just found that weird. I found it weird. Like, don't start with me. And yeah, there's been conversations on WhatsApp in regards to Winifred. Couldn't fucking stand her, what she did to Paula and all this shit. There's tons of conversations there. But at the end of the day, you're not looking out for me when you're telling me to go look at Dr. Nonce's page because you know it's going to be something about me. You're a troll. Look out for yourself. And I hope Winifred does copyright you. And if you show me, I'll do it. So don't show my clips. You do not have my permission to show my clips on your fucking page. Done. And if you see her tomorrow, if you go into her live, tell her she does not have my permission to show anything about me on her fucking FYP. Because again, I'm feeling a just Nana fucking moment again. Sorry, go on.
That's all it was. She knew I was going. And when I knocked on the door, she had her phone facing out like this on a live. Oh, you're joking.
No, I didn't. And if I did, I didn't know who was at the door because I didn't look at my Ring doorbell. It was live.
You're filming me.
And I don't think I did have it dealt with. I don't think I did. I don't think anyone knew it was you until I told people.
Yeah. And she just took the bag. And she's, what are you doing here? And
there you go. What are you doing here?
You knew I was coming. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't know you were coming. Did I reply? You put all the messages up there. When you put all my stuff up there, you put my messages up there. Where's my reply? Go and look for my reply, guys. Go and have a look at the videos of all my messages. Where did I reply to her saying, okay, come? I was live all day. I didn't even see my messages. And if it was the day before, true. I don't know. I didn't see them. And if I did, I didn't reply saying, okay.
Guys, wake up. Let's go.
I don't think she said that day. I don't think she did. I think she said something on the lines of, I'll pop over one day when I'm in the area or something like that. And I could be wrong. But, usually before you turn to someone's house, you get a reply. Did I answer the phone? No. You put it on there. Go and have a look, guys. Did I answer that phone? No. Did I reply to you? No. So I did not know you were coming, and I just played the voice note that indicates that I did not know when she said I didn't mean to scare you. I did not mean to scare you.
I don't want to...
It's not acceptable. This ain't acceptable that I'm getting...
Layla, thank you for the heart.
...turning up at my house. And then when I calmed down, I was on the phone with the mods. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And then I thought, because I do have the empathy for people. I thought she was lonely.
No, you don't.
Oh, maybe she's doing a nice thing. And this is probably do you know what I mean? Or maybe she's just doing a nice thing. You start thinking that. So I thought, we'll go to the pub and, and all of that and, meet up with her. But that was a mistake on my part, absolutely.
Terry, thank you for the hand heart.
And then she just shut the door on me.
Yeah, I did shut the door on you. You had no right turning up.
Thank you, FYP Fairy.
I've never seen the footage, if I'm honest, but I've really not heard
To be honest, if it was me,
I didn't.
Sorry, hold on. If it was me and someone showed up at my house unexpectedly, I wouldn't even open the fucking door. I don't care who the fuck it is. I wouldn't open the door.
Imagine
you can go fuck off.
Imagine the tea turning up at your house with some biscuits.
I'd let her in. I would let her in because she'd be a laugh. I would just withhold her alcohol. But yeah, I wouldn't let anyone in that came unannounced at all into my house. Like, fuck off. Like, what are you doing here? If you call me and say, I'm going to come by tomorrow, I'm going to bring a coffee. Are you available? Or do you want to go out and have a coffee? I'd say if I felt like it, I'd be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, that's great. You know, you can come pick me up or I'll come by your place, whatever. But if you come to my house, especially on fucking TikTok, and you're knocking on my door, even if I know, I'm not answering the fucking door. I just find that weird. And then there was one where she said, I'm just going to stay in a hotel down the street from you. I don't think I would have slept. I spy out the whole who it is, wouldn't let them in. I would just go to my cameras and I'd be, who the fuck is that? Fuck off. I'm not letting you in. Get lost. Sorry, go on.
I didn't even read the message. Someone said you didn't say no either. Are you okay? I didn't read the
Very
message.
true, Jimin.
When
Exactly.
when someone says I'm going to turn up at your house, yeah?
Same spring bird.
Hey, Jojo, I'm turning up at... I'll wait for her to say yes, okay, or no.
It's like the film Misery all over again.
But yes, where are you? Because you sound like you're a northerner. Yeah, West Yorkshire.
Oh, I haven't looked at it.
No, you did not. I'm not driven. No. I work in London normally, Tuesday and Thursday. So I work all over London. Yeah, so Mondays and Fridays I'm in West Yorkshire. So I stay on the outskirts of
An
London.
update on what? An update on what?
What?
Went to Jojo's house.
She did.
London, obviously for cost reasons, but it's usually West London and then
It's okay, guys, because if this was a man, there would be a huge outrage, but because it's me, and some people don't have a dislike, it's okay.
I didn't
Then
think she worked
you
either,
expect,
spring
and then
bird.
you wonder why that I support AB. No offense, AB. 'Cause I know he's watching. I don't mean it in that way. And then you're all sitting there talking about AB. How are you talking about AB?
Oh.
it's like, central London quite quickly. But I drive around London. I don't get on the tube or anything like that, which is good. So, thank you.
You know what? It's not often that we have such a kind soul on this app and people, genuine people.
Oh my god, that one sounds like she's fucking hatching eggs.
But we live in Surrey.
Awesome, I bet you when she stands up, she's hatching fucking eggs. That one.
I like big cookies.
Yeah, really nice big cookies. But this is the thing, like, if you knocked on my door, I would make you dinner. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, Tally was winding her up.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to go in. That's not why I went. It was just to drop it off. It was quicker for me to drop it off because we're in the area.
Look when I watch some of this. Look when she says everyone follow her. Look at listen to her attitude. She gets so excited.
Ordering it online through M&S and getting it to deliver them. Do you know what I mean? So,
And I'm not being funny. It's not like, it doesn't take, like, how do you know where she lives, first of all?
she's been doxxed. She was doxxed.
So you thought you would go on TikTok to look for my address to then come to my house instead of asking me, do you mind if I turn up? Can I have your address?
So there's well, this is what I'm saying, like, it's not like you had to hunt very far for the address.
And you're wondering, I don't care what anyone says that I treat it like shit when I close the door on her. No one has a right to turn up.
No wonder them two like her, because they all turn up at people's houses unannounced.
They're stalkers, yeah. They turned up at her house. They turned up at EQ's house. Then Koki Wiggy turned up at Corey's house. Yeah, they're all fucked up. That's why they think it's normal behavior, because they're messed up in the head. Those two men, just hold on to your seats.
My house on TikTok, and if you've spoken to me, did you speak to me? Stop saying I knew, because you sent me a message. Because you sent me a message, I didn't see it, obviously, and read it, and I would have said no.
I've asked Eternity before if I could send her stuff, because I had
Eternity? Well, that's not me, is it?
her address. I think right in the very beginning I sent her to something, and so I've always sent her stuff. She knows that, and she's always accepted. You know, like she needed a heater, turn the heating off, and then she turned it
No
on.
one was hinting at all. I never asked you for anything. Never. Yeah, I talk about a lot of things. Oh, I need this, I need that. Oh, I'll go and put this in. I'll go, oh, yeah, I bought this today.
Electric blankets, mobile phone. She needed a mobile phone from FYP.
And it's so sad to say this. You sent me a mobile. I thought it was bugged.
Sandy the coin stealer, I hope you've stolen a coin for a heart
I didn't at the time. I didn't know she had money at the time. I thought that she actually lived in that bedroom in Scotland.
So that's a lie in eternity. She didn't ask you.
And that her mum treated her really badly.
Oh, Sandy, you did steal a coin off, so you are a coin stealer. Thank you for the heart me.
Wait.
She's also number 1111 number in the fan club.
Sandy the coin stealer.
She did the same
Good night, Sunplant.
Good night, Sunplant. What are you gonna cry for?
So obsessed with me that you're gonna do.
Sandy, how many coins did you steal? Thank you for the popular Sandy. Sandy the coin stealer. Good night, Sunplant. Don't cry.
For me, Argentina. Sorry.
I hope Argentina loses. Who's playing Argentina?
Spain in the final.
When's that?
Sunday.
Oh. Well, I'll be rooting for whatever other team you said just is playing them. The
Spain.
name gets me in trouble. It does. What?
You're rooting for Spain, right?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Spain. At least England qualified, unlike Wales.
Wow, Tosh.
But I like coin stealing and oh shit. I'm voting for Spain. And when Spain wins, I'm gonna play you a nice Spain song. Spanish song. I'll start looking now. Sorry, go on.
Something
Oh my god, how much did this one drink tonight? Hello? Hi.
I think you're all taking the piss. I think we need to play Sweet Caroline.
Why?
Because you're all taking the piss, mate.
What does Sweet Caroline have to do with anything?
It means a fucking English song. You're all taking the piss. At least we qualified. At least we got to the semi-finals, you piss-taking bastards.
Goodbye.
No, never mind goodbye. It is not a laughing matter.
It is a laughing matter.
It's not
they
a laughing
lost.
matter. We at least got to the semi-finals. We have
It
got.
doesn't matter.
Do you know how
It
fucking
doesn't
far we've
matter.
got this year compared to as many other years?
Why are you bragging
Yes,
about being
but it doesn't
satisfied?
matter. You still
Ricochet,
lost.
you bum sheep, and I do actually love you, but do not question me at this moment in time.
But you're the only woman that's satisfied by a semi. Now get out of here.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They still lost.
Judging by my ex-fellow, that was probably a fair comment.
Okay, big up England. They made it to the semi-final.
No, but we need a
lost.
decent, good English song because Ricochet's taking the piss.
All right, goodbye.
No, never
Let me
mind,
finish
goodbye.
here. Goodbye.
No, we need a decent English. Can we at least play Sweet Caroline?
We're not doing songs. I'm trying to listen to the FYP.
Yes, I know, but Ricochet's trying to take everything as a mistake.
All right, I'll play it after.
Will you promise? I will join the box if you don't.
What? You won't join anything because I have to let you up. So
Well, that's true.
goodbye. Go drown your sorrows in your vodka. See you later.
I'm the spliffs. Big up the spliffs.
Yeah, and
Big
your
up the
little
420
fucking
smokers. Bun Ricochet, and you are a very. You do not deserve to live in Great Britain, Ricochet.
Get out. Let me finish my
Well, kick me out
FYP.
the box, then I'm going to keep digging out Ricochet and his terrible song choice.
Okay,
Boot
bye.
shagger. Sheep fondler.
My God. She's really that upset over England. All right, let's go on with this. Is there a lot more FYP? Because everyone here is falling asleep. My gift gallery's not my gift gallery. My gift goal's not done. There's no heart means. They're not tapping.
Yeah, there's about 20 left.
Oh my God. Well, guys, let's get the gift goal done. I think it expired. No, it hasn't. Let's pin it. Let's get it done since we have 20 more to go. Sorry, go on. Wake up. I'm just going to drop. Drop goodbye. Joe, thank you for the jellyfish. Thank you for the popular. Wake up, guys. My time is valuable to me. Claire, thank you. Oh, it went into the check mark. Thank you, Claire, for the jellyfish. Sorry, go on.
Because that's not going to happen. Because why should I spend money on sending something that you got me back? No, I'm not going to do that. If you've sent me that, that's on you. Like when you send me a gift on TikTok, that's on you. That's nothing to do with me. I've got more money from maternity in my mods than I ever got from Nick, but she's making out that she sent me all this stuff. They sent me more on here. Not that it matters, because I don't want anything. Don't send me anything.
Thank you for the chunky squirrels, WD.
You send me gifts to get a platform.
Thank you, WD. Guys, thank you for the heart me, whoever gave that. Thank you, WD.
You asked if you could drive me to come
Thank you for the chunky squirrels.
You wanted to get on my live and be noticed. You wanted
Thank
to go
you,
to the pub
WD,
to be
for the chunky
noticed.
squirrel.
You wanted to send me a mobile
thank you.
to be noticed. You wanted to be big on here.
WD, thank you so much for the chunky squirrels. Thank you, Dan's mom. Is that no, it's
It's all
Shelly.
little hints and the digs and the...
What hints? I've never-
Thank you for the little chunky. Oh wow, WD, how many did you
Twice,
send?
by the way, just so you know, a couple
40.
of
Thank you so
couple of times I've
much.
spoken to her. We weren't really
Oh
friends.
my goodness.
I don't know anything about the woman. She lives in Yorkshire. I didn't even know that she lived in Yorkshire. I'm not gonna lie.
WD, thank you so
You know,
much.
people tell me things I forget. I don't know. I don't know if she's
how many did she send?
I don't know.
40.
Nothing about this woman.
40.
Yeah, WD-40.
Are you joking?
Yeah, sorry.
Big up, WD. Thank you for all the chunky squirrels. Thank you. That's all I can see is the chunky squirrels. Guys, thank you for whatever other gifts. I can't see them because the chunky squiddles. Big up, WD. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
think
That's
they
a lot of
actually have
chunky
sent
squiddles. What?
I think they actually have sent 40.
Thank you so much, WD. Thank you for the little, who sent that? I can't even see who sent the little guy, the little jellyfish. It's Chunky Squirrel Fest. Thank you, WD. Thank you so much. Yes, big up WD for all the little chunky squiddles. Why is British tea going meh? Send me a lion then? Shut up. Fuck it. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Sorry, Ricochet. Let's go on with Delusive.
Yeah, it is
I
really
never said on my phone, I need nicotine, I need this.
isn't it? All her followers and her mods are cultivating.
This is exactly
Oh
what
my
she wants
God.
to build a platform. But once you get a stranglehold on you, you cannot talk on me.
Thanks, Lorna.
She told you I've got a secret camera in the mobile phone that I bought her. You bought her a mobile phone? Yeah, for an FYP.
And I told you, no, you put the messages up.
You know what they're doing, don't you? You bought a
What?
mobile phone. They're sniffing around there because they want it as a gift.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You knew that as soon as they had her in the box. Lorna, thank you for the jellyfish. 100%. Thank you, Lorna. Anyways, those two are scumbags. Nick, you're fucking... I'm even surprised she would go sit with them, but hey, she can do whatever she wants. Didn't they go in her box? Do we have that as well? Oh, this guy's phone died. Didn't they go in Nick's box? Again, if I were Winifred, just stop it. Don't talk on her at all. You don't got to prove anything. Again, we're reliving the Just Nana days again, and you know that. And you would tell me the same thing. You would tell me to stop talking on her. So I'm giving you your advice right back to you. Stop talking about her. And if she continues to talk about you and it pisses you off, you know what to do. Lauren, I watched your live for 500, did it say minutes? 500 minutes. Sorry, Ricochet, go on. I'm going to have a cigarette real quick.
I said, no, don't worry. So what do you want me to do? Literally come to your house and say no? What do you want me to do? I'm telling you, no. You've put the messages up. I said no. But you did it anyway. Like my house, I didn't reply to your messages. You came anyway.
Are we showing off badges, Jim?
I'm sorry, this is like coercive control.
Coercive
got
control.
them.
Look at the messages. messages you put out, Talia. I hardly replied to her. I said, apart from yes, thank you. Oh, yes, I'm fine, thank you. You. That was it. I took a step back, and I didn't want to be rude at the same time. And then I thought maybe she was lonely and all this kind of thing.
Oh, no way. Because I've looked into it. Yeah, I'm going to have to...
This is a woman that also went to Jojo's house and took photos.
Yeah. I'm going to have to contact the police. This is a real life cult. This is a Ricky. This is a
How
real
can I do
life
comments,
cult.
Jimmy? I'm up here.
Phones and laptops and...
But her way around it is that... Have a look at she called it exposure. The only person she's
Got one of these,
exposed
though,
is
Jimmy.
herself and
Look
how
what I just
obsessed
got.
she was with me. That's all she exposed. Look at
You
my
got one of them?
messages. No, don't get me that. No, it's okay. And you could see how do you message the woman? It was like I didn't know what to do. And I was even speaking to my mods. She keeps
Thanks for the heart,
messaging me. Do I block her? But no, if I block her, she's going to go, then it might make it worse. What do I do? Then I'm thinking she's lonely.
She doesn't ask for it, and she's quite right. Because you're all brainwashed. That's how.
And no one used this woman. I said no. Don't buy me a phone. Don't need to buy me this and don't need to buy me that. I have said that over and over again to her. Don't. No one used this woman. She asked me to go to the pub. Remember that? So I decided yes because I thought she was lonely. She asked me to drive me. I said no. Everything I did was no. She did it anyway to then say that she was bullied. No one bullied this woman. You saw all the messages. Where was she bullied in these messages? Where?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm going to phone the police today. Will you phone them as well, Ricky? We have to report her.
I don't speak to police.
Okay, Ricky said no. And it's that sort of thing when you're in the cult.
Pictures of photos washing.
They gift anywhere else. Yeah. Like you get a punishment because doing all the filming it and then they're sending it to her.
Big up Lorna for the chunky squirrels. How come her song gifts are so loud? Angie's are very quiet.
Saying, oh, do you know Nick?
Lorna with all the chunky squirrels. How many's that? I'll let her know when she comes back, Lorna.
Put in Talia's box. And then next thing you know, you go next live and you're blocked. Yeah, that's how Scientology works. Yeah. That's really a cult, guys. Like, that's not a community.
Thank you for the
that's
goat,
not
Lorna.
fans or supporters. That's cult behaviour, controlling, coercive. And I'm a people pleaser because I've got ADHD. Do you know what I mean?
Victim mentality. I'm a people pleaser. I have ADHD. Bullshit.
Good nature. And she probably felt guilty, and that's why she paid for the meal. We had scampi and chips.
Yeah, I used her so much. I actually went to the pub and paid for all the drinks and the food.
She paid for the Prosecco. Do you know
Did I
what
miss
mean?
something?
She
Sorry.
felt bad about-
Lorna sent about 10 chunky squirrels. Quite a few chunky squirrels.
Lorna, thank you for all the chunky squirrels. I went to have a cigarette, my bad habit. Thank you so much, Lorna. Big up Lorna, thank you. Sorry, I had to go have a cigarette.
Katie without the hearty, why are you putting sick and rat emotes?
Katie Morag. I don't know, but it's too late for this shit, to be honest. We're quite calm in here today, I think.
I were a normal person when she met me. Probably felt bad. You know what I think? You know what? I think we've got 500 people in here now. Can everybody follow Nick? She deserves a platform. She's a beautiful person. She's a kind soul.
They're just after the gifts, man. They're so
Yeah.
transparent.
Mm-hmm. Let her gift them.
Nip, she's a beautiful person. Oh, you bought her a mobile phone, did you? Oh.
No one cares that she gets a platform, but stop talking on me.
Exactly, Lorna.
Leave me alone. When you're exposing me, saying that I'm in a what's it called? I knew you were coming, and it was a setup. That's what people were saying. I played the voice note.
Let's get her following. Let's get her on the populars. Everybody send her populars.
She is recruiting. She gave it 200. Of course she's recruiting, but she's not welcome here anymore.
to a good place.
Flamebird, thank you for the flame
All
heart.
the people that have taken a bloody platform from it.
Oh, Mad Gaga, I never thought of that. What Mad Gaga, sorry, said. Peekaboo, thank you for the hand heart for Ricochet. I don't know if you saw it.
Peekaboo.
Did you see what Mad Gaga said? No,
Yeah.
Talia wants her to sign to the Ark. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Well, she's going to have a surprise with that as well, isn't she? Peekaboo, thank you for the hand heart. Sorry, go on. Yep, you're just grooming it.
And CA and Dan came in really quickly to that clapback. No creator's been in here to help me with my platform.
What did she say about me? Sorry.
You're doing it.
Hello? Hi.
Hi.
What did she say?
She said only you and Dan have been in there to help her with a platform. But wasn't she saying the other week, oh, I don't want a platform. I don't want a platform.
How has Dan helped her with her platform, and how have I helped her? I went in her box, I think, once or twice. And then she sent me that creepy thing, and I'm like, you're sending me to a page of a guy that clips all my goes through all videos and clips them where he wants to clip them. Then you're tagging me or whatever. You're sending me a clip, which obviously had to be about me, and I have this person blocked. And then you're saying you're looking out for me, but I don't need you to look out for me. And I just found that a bit creepy, and I don't want that type of creepiness. It just don't look out. I have my mods, and I've got some really bitchy ass mods. I don't need anyone to look out for me. I have my mods. Why do you think I have the mods that I do? Thank you very much. I've got my mods. I don't need anyone to look out for me. Thank you. Sorry, go on.
You got it from my platform, love. All those viewers, those 4K that you got are
She
from
sent
here.
TD over what?
I
Clip.
pasted in my box, and what you wanted to
Sorry,
do was
hold
be
on.
my bestie. Yeah.
I tagged sons away from jail. What? She sent TD over his what? Of clips. What's OHES?
Loads, I think. Maybe.
Oh, over 10 hours. She did.
Yeah, I think that's the next clip.
Oh. Yeah, Winifred, listen, man. Stop talking on her. Again, you know how some mods are. They'll leave you or you'll get rid of them, and then all you are is their fucking content. They'll never get over you. I know I have two that still stalk my ass till today, and they just can't get over it. One was like a love letter. If you're going to spend time on TikTok, we're just not going to get along. You think it was my lover. But you're going to always have the ones that are going to linger around forever because they just can't get over you. Don't give them any attention. You know this. Just ignore her. And like I said, if you don't want her showing your clips, you don't want her cam-2ing you, you don't want her talking on you, you got your copyright. Hit her with it. It's that simple. And poof, 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 poof. She's gone. Disappeared. She shows your clips, copyright her. That's it. Done. Over with. Don't give her all this airtime talking about her. Because unless you're building her platform. And then tomorrow she's going to show your clips and she's going to bite back at you. And that's what she wants. She wants the content. And you're giving it to her. Sorry, go on. Yes, Realms. Yes, I have it. I saved it. Hold on.
I could jump in your box and help.
Hold on, Ricochet Realms. Yes. And she's still up my ass because now she sits with the bully bastards and she lies about me. She sent me a whole thing that if you're going to be so much into TikTok, this just isn't going to work. And I was like, what the fuck? This is like what your angry partner would send you. Yeah, it was fucking weird. I still have it. It's not going to work if you're going to be on TikTok all the time. I can't see this friendship growing. And I was like, what the hell? And this was the second chance I gave that person. But then I realized she's schizophrenic, and I'm not making fun of schizophrenia because I have mental health as well. I'm not schizophrenic. But then I realized that she's really like something's wrong with her, man, because you cannot be huh?
Was that the one who made the AIs of you together?
Yeah. And then again, you cannot be this obsessed with it. And I've got so many messages of like when they were all going after me and she was part of it's just crazy. And she wrote me this fucking thing, how it wasn't going to work. And I'm like, man, you're either a lesbian, which I have nothing against lesbian. I'm just not one. I prefer, the sausage. I don't prefer the hot dog bun. So it just wasn't going to work, and it was just crazy. And they get obsessed with you, and they will fucking lie to other people about you. They will whatever just to get the attention. Listen, this one that I'm talking about went after me and said that I mocked, when that Mikey guy said that I mocked his mother's cancer, and his mother was, passed away, which we know now was all a fucking lie. And she was there. She wished I got cancer and died. Oh my God. And that one has been lingering for 3 fucking years. And now she sits with the bully bastards feeding them a bunch of shit. The other one is the one that Polygrip. Polygrip, wherever they talk about me, boom, there she pops. And it's been 2 fucking years. It'll be 3 in December. So there's some of them that just stay, like they just can't get over it. They just can't just move on. And you're not a part of their thoughts. You're not a part of anything they have to talk about. They just can't do it. They get obsessed, and I don't fucking know why. Like, move on, shut up, go on with your life. But when I read that, it sounded like a partner was telling me that this was not going to work. It was just craziness. Craziness. Anyways, yeah. I don't know how people get obsessed with people on a fucking app. I really don't. I don't know why you would carry the hatred or the vendetta or just the obsession with someone. I don't get it. But hey, I don't know. It's just weird. One day I will show that. One day I will show it. It was fucking fucked up. Really fucked up. It was just weird. But anyways, forget about her. But I'm just saying, yeah, mods or people can get obsessed with you. Look at that Dr. Nonce or fucking Dr. Evil. That whatever he is, he's another obsessed freak. He has clips that he clips down to make it be something it's not. And he's just obsessive. He's another obsessed freak. And now I got Wiggy the cokehead who's obsessed. But at least if he said something that was even half true. Fucking crazy people. But yeah, the mods will just for some reason get, I don't know what it is. I really don't. You'd have to ask them. I don't know. They're just weird. Sorry, go on.
That's what you wanted to do. Okay? So when you keep saying you've done it yourself, you've done nothing yourself. You got it from here. So when you keep saying your community, did you start from 0? No, you didn't. If you start from 0 and you built your platform, tell me, the majority of those 4.5k is from sitting in my box.
Because I've been suspended from work because I've got...
You never had a job. You never had one.
That's weird. Hold on. Because when she first left Winifred's and was going live, she said she had a job and she was going on holidays to the lakes or something. I don't know what that is. And was she going to do an exposure on Winifred? I don't remember because I didn't get along with Winifred. I don't get along with Winifred. But yeah, I can't remember what she was going to do. She had messages and I was like, yeah, show them, whatever. I don't remember exactly. So she said she was on holidays from work. So she lied. And I remember I asked her, I said, is your FYP going to be something you're going to do like all the time? And she said, no, just for a little bit. But she's in there. Guys, we're on the popular. Oh, what number are we at? Oh my, like she's another JN. 100%. Another JN. I'll pass on asking her anything. She may start in my DMs with some breakup letter. That was crazy. And I go through my stuff and I have a lot of stuff. And that popped up because I think I took a screenshot of it because it was just weird. And I do have it. It was just weird. Strange. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Ricochet, we're going to be here all night. Go on.
But they don't think I'm right for the role now. Yeah. So I'm going to be out of work. What am I going to do with my time? I need to keep my mind busy. So I did that out, exposure on Angie.
Exposure? There was no exposure, love. There were your messages.
I think that was it. She showed her messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. I remember her telling her to do it too. I think, I was going, when are you going to do it? And she was like, when I get back from my vacation at the lakes. But I don't think it was much of an exposure. I don't even remember, to be honest. But yeah, it's just weird. We'll have all the exposures on Winifred. Sorry, go on.
Voice notes.
Blocked me because I called her
Expose
just
yourself
Nana, just
to
go
be someone
chase her.
obsessed. That's what you expose. Exposure. I know she keeps saying how I treated her. I didn't treat her anything. Where did I bully her? Show the messages. Someone, for God's sake, show me the messages where I bullied her or used her. I went, took her to the pub and I paid for the meal and the drinks. So where have I used her?
I know, Khaleesa, was fucking weird.
People's lovely good wishes, and I want to continue doing that. You know.
She's just another one where she's, I'm amazing. I'm a martyr. I'll help anybody. I have ADHD, and no one's helping me with my platform, and you haven't even done anything for your platform. All you've done is clout chased in my box. These aren't your people. They were the people that were here, or that are still here.
She was happy to use you for content.
Where did I use it for content? I went to the pub. I didn't go live. I put out 2 videos of us having a drink.
Yeah, that's her realm.
She came to my house. I didn't ask her to. Played the video. She hardly, she got my box just to clout chase about. That's about it. She used me. She wanted to take me to drive me to come.
I don't know, Khalees. It's weird.
Where have I used her for content?
Yes, Springboard.
How have I used her? She is taking the piss, I tell you.
That could have destroyed your life. How embarrassing! You weren't a live streamer back then. That could have been highly embarrassing for you. You could have done the right thing. Yourself in.
These are so transparent. They're such fake gaslighters. Oh, they could have done you so much damage.
Listen, they're both messed up. They're both fucking weird. He comes from their families are criminals. Like, it's just crazy. Like, the stuff is just nuts. It's just nuts. Her, like, just wait, man. Hopefully, the biggest exposure you're going to see on TikTok from me, and I don't do exposures, is those 2. And it'll be with factual shit. Facts, not people that have fucking last name that 20,000 other people have. I'm not promising you an exposure. There's one critical part of them I need to find. But it'll be one hell of a fucking exposure, I'll tell you that. And I don't do them. I don't believe in doing it and putting people's stuff out there, but tit for tat at this point. And tell Wiggy to stop calling me at night and heavy breathing on the phone. Is Talia not doing it for you? Is it my hello that turns you on, Wiggy?